So today we have a new device from the Noise, and it's the new smartwatch, which is Ultra 3, which you can see here. And this is not actually a new device. It was launched quite a while ago, but in the sale I got it at a very attractive price, which is 2300, and I feel that at that price this is the best watch you can get for now. So let's do the quick unboxing, then I will tell you my user experience with this smartwatch. So this is a full AMOLED display watch, which you can see, and the strap is teal blue color, and on the back side you can see it's a plastic design, and on the side we have a metal frame. Here you can see the speaker, and we have a rotating crown, which is a functional crown, and we also have a button which we'll see what it is used for. We also got a mic here for taking voice calls and speaker to attend the call, and this is how the device looks. So this is the Noise Color Fit Ultra 3, which I bought in the sale, and I bought it for like 2300, and usually this at this point it sales for around 2500, and it was, I think, launched somewhere around 4000. So I was thinking to buy for quite a long time, so finally I bought it, and I will share my experience, my review about this smartwatch. So my first concern to buy a smartwatch, not for its smart features. I actually wanted a smartwatch for looking at the time and looking at the notification which I get on my phone directly on the watch. So that was my two main priorities, and it was also mainly to take like occasional calls through this smartwatch. So that was my main priority, and health tracking sports feature was not my priority, so I would not be talking about all those. So talking about the good thing is the display here. The display is quite sharp, quite bright, and this is the AMOLED display, and it is right now at the 20% brightness. So this is like at the full brightness, and you can see how bright the display is. I'm sitting right under the bright light, so still it's quite bright, and even the always on display is quite bright. You can see right here. So it's kind of solves my purpose of having this as a watch. Like I can see all the time, watch even in the bright sunlight, in a very sharp and very harsh sunlight. I can very like not very easily, but this watch is visible. Whereas I have another watch. This is from Firebolt, and the visibility of this smartwatch is quite poor, and like if you take this in the direct sunlight, the brightness is not enough and it becomes useless. And even on, you can see it's always on display, and like just compare like how bright this is and look at the brightness of this smartwatch. So what I like a lot, that this has a double tap to wake up. So just in case if I'm riding a bike and I need to access my phone, I just need to double tap and it will wake up and I can do anything. So that's a good thing. Whereas if you see in this watch, there is no double tap to wake up. Even lots of smartwatch which comes like under the budget of 5000, they don't have this feature like double tap to wake up. So it's a very useful and very handy feature, like one of the very underrated feature in the smartwatch. Also, the problem with this smartwatch is that if I have turned on the always on display, the raise to wake up will not work. No matter how hard I try, it won't wake up. Whereas in this smartwatch, like if I see how quickly it wakes up from the, I will show you demo again. See how responsive is that? Whereas in this smartwatch, if you have your always on display turned on, the wrist to wake up, the raise to wake up feature will not work. So that's a very, I mean, I don't know like why they implemented that kind of thing in that. Whereas this thing solves every purpose which this my previous smartwatch was lacking. I can double tap anywhere, anytime to see my watch. I mean, even with always on display, even with the always on display, I can use the raise to wake up feature. Also, the display is quite sharp and it also has this calling feature. So, like sometimes I take occasional calls, like while I'm riding bike, I don't want to take out my phone. So many times I just take the call right through my smartwatch. It's not very crystal clear or not very loud, but yeah, you can manage. Also, I would like to point out the design of the smartwatch. I mean, just look at it. How good this smartwatch looks, and this is metal. This smartwatch feels really premium, really good in your hand, and the material used here is like quite good. If you see the back of this smartwatch, I don't know, I find very cheap this plastic very cheap, and whereas the plastic used here seems good and looks much better. And you also have this rotating crown where you can use watch faces. Also, you have all the tracking features. I'm not much into health tracking and sports kind of activities. Don't really rely on this smartwatch for that. But yeah, I mean, I can show you the menu. So this is the menu. Noise, health. Of course, so in the noise purview has all the calling features. Clock is, of course, you can see the clock. Workout is again the workout mode. You have the sports record reminder. You can set or add reminder through the app. You can access the music from the phone. I mean, off the phone. You can see the weather here. You can see the current weather. You can again access the watch faces from here. You can see the stock market. You can see. You can use this as a flashlight. You can see the bezel here. I mean, this the left and right bezel is quite thin. Also, you have a calculator, inbuilt calculator, so that's again added feature. And here you have the setting. You can use the wrist to wake feature, and you can also set the duration. Like if you don't want the raise to wake up feature work at the night, so you can set it from here. Double tap to wake up. Yeah, you can also set a brightness, screen timeout, always on display. You have like 4 always on display faces. This analog, to digital, and to analog. You have the do not disturb mode, ringtone vibration, menu view, auto sport detection, widgets sorting, about calls, device information, and you can also reboot, power off, and reset your device. And here you can access your notification. Although I don't have notification right now, I've cleared all the notifications. So here, from here you can see all the notification. However, the 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 bad thing is that you cannot have any quick reply option or anything which can use to reply, and you can just see the notification and the text messages or any messages. You cannot reply them. So that's a pretty bad thing. And you can take calls. You can even call someone and talk directly to the speaker and the mic here. So that's all about the smartwatch. I will also give you an overview of the app so that you can have an idea. So this is the app which you can use. Here you can see all the data. Here you can see the battery percentage. You can also see the battery percentage from the watch itself. Here you can see the updates for the device. This is the last update which I got. Device setting, notification. You can enable the notification app wise. You can set any reminder. You can use this health monitor. You can set alarm and weather setting, camera shutter, world clock, stock, find my device. All those basic features. And you also have the watch faces. There are actually a lot of watch faces. See, like every section has different kind of watch faces. So yeah, that was all about this noise colorful ultra smartwatch. This is the analog always on display which you can see here, and all in all for 2300 I think this is a pretty nice smartwatch and it's totally worth. And if you are buying a watch for like as a watch, I mean to use it as a watch, so I think this is a very nice device. I'm not very sure about the health tracking and sports tracking option on this smartwatch, but as a watch it is almost like 9 out of 10. So overall I would say this is for 2300. This is a very nice deal, very sweet deal. You should definitely go and take a look if you are looking for a smartwatch for around 2500 rupees. So this is definitely a worthy option. So that's pretty much for today. See you in another one.